Beekeeping Setup Day 2. It's July 11th, and we picked up our nook. This is what it looks like. There's 5 frames in here, and there's a bunch of bees buzzing away on top of it. So just zoom in there, take a quick look. You can see some of them. One got out in a van, but he didn't bother us. We've asked a very good friend of ours, Lindsay, to come over and help us with this because she's been doing bees for a long time. So you want to just take a look at that. So we've decided we are going to smoke them. So this is what the smoker looks like. And we have this fibrous material that looks something like this here. So I'm going to put some of it in there. I put some in a little bit earlier. And then we are going to try and light this to see what happens because we have no idea. And it seems like it's it just kind of smolders a little bit. I don't know if that's good or bad or what. It smells kind of funny. So I'm just lighting a few spots of it, and it seems to be smoking pretty readily. So I'll put this hood back on, and so I guess that's how the smoke comes out, right?
Yeah, you wanna just like half of it at a time when you're starting.
So I guess you can see that. So I think what we'll do next is we're going to put our suits on, and then we'll carry and we also mixed up the sugar water. We did 6 cups of sugar and 6 cups of water. We heated the water, put the sugar in, let that cool down, and we'll bring that up with us. And we'll attempt to put these bees into the hive. And see you in a couple seconds.
Smoke them lightly, and then we can just do this.
Should we smoke
All right, so
before we start opening it?
Yeah.
We're back at the hive location, and we have the smoker going, the nook, the feeder, and the
hive
drill,
tool.
the hive tool, and we're just about ready to open up the nook. So one little word of caution: when I first picked it up by the bottom, I pushed the screen in a little bit, and all the bees started to come out. So you have to regroup a little bit. All right, so I think right now I'm the only one getting smoked. So I'll take the drill and we will open the hive. Yeah, we'll smoke it a little bit. So Joey's applying a little smoke and the bees are already moving down away from the top screen. Which is kind of amazing. Alright, so I will spin the screen. There's 2 screws between me and 10,000 bees. I'm wondering if we should have Lindsay do the filming now so she can see what this looks like, you think?
Right.
Alright, so can you just zoom in, get it closer to show the bees? So here's the bees, and Joey's going to give them a little bit more smoke, and you'll see they'll kind of move down right away from the top of the screen here, which is probably a good thing. So should we do a couple more puffs and then take the top off?
I think that's.
Are we ready?
Yeah,
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're ready. We're going to take the top
on
off.
top of the hive.
What's that?
Maybe put the top like on top of the hive so that the bees can go down into it.
It's glued together.
Brought the tool.
So the appears as though the top is kind of
And try to be
stuck.
as smooth as you can with your movement.
Alright, so I can feel a little something holding them together.
Grab the bee glue.
There we go.
Should we smoke a little more? Or?
No, that's okay.
So we have a lot of bees buzzing around. Okay, all I hear is buzzing.
So who wants to start transferring frame?
What do I do with this top board?
You can just put it on the ground in front of the hive so that they can get into the entrance. And once the queen is in there, they'll all start
All right,
moving.
before we do that, should we do something with the entrance, Reducer?
Yeah,
you might
can,
want to just turn it the other direction so that the larger opening is. It's okay, little bees.
And does the opening go down?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so I have now. I think I've got that in the right position.
All right.
Alright, so now what? Take
So
one
now-
of these things out.
Yep. You want to be
Does
kind
it
of.
matter which one I start with?
No, but you want to make sure that you put them in the hive in the same order they are now.
So I would start on one end, and you want to just kind of move slowly and move the bees out of the way. When they feel your fingers, they'll move. So yeah, lift one end and grab that end, and then lift the other.
It's a little gooier than I had expected it
So
to
that's
be.
the propolis.
That's the what?
Propolis, which is basically like super glue for bees. It's
Yikes.
it is different tree resins.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm wishing I had my glasses on. Joe, you want to hold this end up while I try up the other end?
If you get that end up, you can start to lift it. There you go.
I got them buzzing in my ears, which is a little annoying for me. Alright, so I'm moving that over a little bit. Put the tool down.
And do you want to look for the queen on that frame? Do you want to try to find her, or do you want to just put them
Yeah, if
in?
you want. I'm afraid I don't want to squish any of them.
Yep, just move slowly and smoothly.
Want to turn it around? Do you see it anywhere?
I don't see her on my side.
I don't see her on this side. Chances are she'll be in the middle.
Right.
But
There's a lot of empty cells here.
there's a
as you
lot
can
of
see.
syrup or honey in these cells too, so that's good. They've got food.
Alright, so now I'm going to put this into the box.
Oh, another thing is you want to do it, so turn that around. Whoops.
Well, just the way I figured out.
I know, but the entrance, it should be facing the way that the entrance was facing. So you want
So this
the,
could go on the other side.
it can go on this side just with, I'm sorry, this is it. Yeah, just like that, but on this side.
No, gotta go this way. Because I gotta turn the whole thing around. Right, so they're in the same order.
Okay, maybe. We should turn this so that we're, yeah, you're right.
So I'll turn this box
So the entrance is facing the same way the entrance is facing.
so it's a little bit easier
Yeah.
to get them in.
And now that one frame's out, it should be easier to do the transfer.
Good call on making sure we put them with the entrance in the same direction.
Yep.
Yep. That's why we hired the professionals.
So if you look at this side, you can see a lot more combs than on the other side. See them all up there? They're really building it out good.
Very busy.
And I have noticed my wife has moved quite a ways away. Okay, Joe, you gonna hold this end up again?
Sure.
Oh yeah, it's much easier taking this one out. Whoop.
You can actually move it over just a little bit too.
You want me to push this up again, Joe, for you? Can you get under it? Oh. It's kind of hard to... Put down there. Okay.
Since you feel a little agitated, do you think I should smoke them again?
You can, a little bit.
Oh, do you want to look for the queen?
Here.
Is that a baby coming out of the comb?
Where?
See it right there? 6 inches from the edge.
I don't see any emerging, no.
Oh. Anything on your side, Joe?
No, looks pretty quiet.
All
Hardly
right.
any comb activity or anything.
I kind of keep forgetting I'm filming. Sorry.
Okay.
So this glue is pretty strong. I notice I I'm gonna have a hard time getting my gloves to unstick from it.
Will you hold this for 1 second?
I'm gonna move these a little closer. Hopefully not squishing any of the bees. Alright. Alright, so I'm guessing the queen's gonna be on this one. I don't know why, it's just a feeling that I have. So, alright Joe, you want to grab your end again, or do you want to pick it up and do it, or do you want me to pry it up first? It's alright, go ahead. You keep going like you've been doing it. So it's going to have a little bit of a system here. This one's really good and tight. Alright Joe. You good? I got a lot of bees on my side here, so shoot.
If you want to smoke them away a little bit, you can to clear the area.
Oh yeah, oh that's a good idea. Okay, I don't want to squish you guys, so move over. Okay, put that thing down. Alright, so we'll look for the queen on here. Anybody see anything?
She can be hard to spot.
She's got to be pretty small still at this stage of the game.
Yeah. And if she's got her abdomen in a cell, if she's laying eggs, you can't see her. But she's probably here. There's a lot. That's pretty thick with bees.
There's a lot of activity there. Alright, so I'm going to put this one in. Joe, you want to do the next one?
I guess.
Just because? I figure I get a couple if you do a couple.
Although there's tons of bees here too, so maybe she's on one of those. Do you want me to smoke them down a little?
Sure. There's still quite a few bees that are just around the perimeter of this. So do we just move this a certain distance from the hive?
Yeah, if you
and
put
hope
it right in
that-
front of the
Just put it
hive,
right here, if
you'll
they
see
go
that bees start fanning. When the queen is in the hive, they'll start fanning to signal the girls to come over.
Maybe the queen's on this one. This is a pretty full rack too. A lot of activity on that. Do you want me to do anything?
Want a little
Didn't you want
smoke
to
over
smoke
there?
for me, please?
You free little bees. Excuse me. Did you want to see this one? No, I mean the...
Be free. Now, how do I get them off? And
Just.
Good job, good job. You want me to try it? Or are you good?
You want to grab that tool out of my hand? Whoa. There's a lot of amber colored caps on this here. So that's probably the brood.
Yep. And if you
So the queen is probably somewhere on here because this looks like it's a lot of egg laying activity here.
there are some drone cells over here. So if you turn this around, there may be some on your side too. But if you see how the difference in cappings between these ones and these ones.
Yeah.
So
you have some high caps?
These are drone, and here is a drone. This big bee right here is a drone. That's not the queen. That's a male bee.
Now the males don't have stingers, correct?
Correct. So males come out of this shape cell, and then all the workers come out of the flat cells.
Now, would that male be near the female?
Not necessarily. All the workers are female.
Or the queen, I should say.
I don't see her over here, but there are a lot of bees, so. The nuke is getting emptier.
But we gotta have room to get. I think that's big enough.
Well, why don't we take out another one of these?
Yeah.
And then we can slide
Slide it
this
in.
one over.
that one over and then put this one over. If they were out, get started on that one.
Yeah, they need to all be, these wooden things need to be touching in order for everything to fit in, right?
Yeah.
So eventually you'll
I was
have
afraid
to.
squish the bees though.
I know.
Granted,
You
they
do
fit
it
like that
slow.
before, so they should be okay.
Yeah. All right, last frame.
Did you get a picture of how this looks now, Lindsay?
Yeah.
With the bees and.
Yep. Starting to look like a real beehive.
Oh, I see one go into the inside here, to the front of the new hive, rather than all over it. Right.
Was anybody counting how many there were?
I'm thinking it's right. It's very close to 10,000. But
Are you at
your
you at
your hood
8,000?
isn't zipped on
Yeah.
all the way?
My hood's not zipped down all the way?
No, I didn't want to alarm you, but so
Want
far,
me to get it for you, Joey?
no, I think so far they've been pretty. The bees have been pretty friendly, really.
Yeah, they're pretty nice, well-tempered bees.
Well, it's
Of course,
okay,
if I
little
didn't have
bees.
this suit on, I would really be panicking. But they haven't stung you at all, right? So
No.
far, none of us have gotten stung,
Nope.
which is really good. You want to take a quick look for the queen?
Yeah, let's take a peek.
Oh yeah, this is governing food also.
And what's in the blue?
Baby bees.
Baby bees.
Here's another drone.
I see one on my side
What's
also.
that one there? What is that?
Looks like a bee.
So you'll see some kind of white fuzzy looking ones, and those are newly hatched. Like this one right here. Oh, it probably won't focus, but
If you tap on the screen, it will focus on what you're looking at.
I have to take my glove off.
Oh,
So
yeah. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So how about what is that? Is that the drone there?
Where?
Right there by my finger.
Nope.
Oh, that's just a worker.
And how about that one there? That looks a little different. How about that's a white one? Does it look kind of
Yeah,
white?
that's a young bee.
So we still have not identified the queen per se, right?
We
But you
haven't
could
seen
still
her,
be
no.
pretty small at this point.
Yeah, and she may be laying.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking. It's way too small.
So there's still lots of bees hanging out in the nuke. So now, because there are so many bees still in the nuke, what I would do is kind of watch, see if these guys start fanning, because there's a chance that the queen is somewhere in the nuke.
Should we pound those and dump them
You
in
could
there?
do that. That's an option. It's just that when you do that, it is kind of upsetting to the bees. But you could also take your bee brush and try to gently brush them into the hive.
So let's take this frame out, Joe. And we'll try and dump
Yeah.
these guys in there,
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me.
just in case. Is that a good one?
Like she may be in this corner.
Should we smoke them a little bit before we do anything? Oh, do you want me to do this?
Yeah, just for a second. Because I'm trying to see. See this bee with its butt up in the air? That's swimming. Now I'm just gonna. You want me to do it?
Yeah.
I'm just
feel
gonna
okay with
tap this on the ground to kind of loosen the bees up, and I'm gonna try to pour them in case we're concerned that the queen may be still in the box. They are good at it. So, all right, you guys ready?
I'm wondering, should we take the screen off? Because that's how they used to going in and out. Does that matter?
I wouldn't, just in case the queen's in here. You don't want her to walk out onto the ground.
There still seems to be an awful lot of activity around the nook.
Well, it still smells like her. But yeah, there is.
Yeah, it seems like they're still going into the nook, doesn't it?
It would have been nice if we could have found her on the road.
You think we should do another
Yeah,
tap
I'll
and
do
dump?
another tap. Okay, you ready?
Should we tap maybe on the end?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll try and do a tap. So I get the hang of it. Well, I'm thinking if I tap this way, it might be easier for me to dump them.
There are some bees in this, so maybe we can pick it out. Just in case. Maybe a minute. I imagine she's nice.
Does it look like we've got a few more out?
Now we can try to smoke them, but I see why. Or do you want to try to bee brush at this point because there's not very many left?
I think we could. We got a lot of them out.
Yeah.
I have it in my hand.
Oh, this is a good sign. This one's fanning. Oh, they're fanning. This is a very good sign.
All right, which one's fanning? Oh, this one here?
See this one right here with her wings up and her
Yeah,
butt up?
yeah.
She's fanning. This one's fanning.
All right.
This one's fanning. That's a good sign. That's trying to spread the smell of the queen and direct the other bees in.
Okay, did you want to try
Sure.
keeping on this?
Now, if we've successfully gotten the queen into the new hive, once we remove this nuke, the rest should follow.
Correct. And even if we put the nuke in front of the hive with bees in it, they should in maybe an hour all be out and into the hive.
And if they're all back in the hive in the nuke, then we know that we've successfully left the queen in the nuke.
Sorry, girls. I don't think there's really any like gentle way of.
All right, so I'm just going to put this over here. And tell them they should go home.
It's okay, little bees.
Yeah, there's fanning going on all around the edges. That's a very good sign.
Shall we place the top feeder now?
I think so.
Which you have to do carefully without crushing
Yeah,
the
so you
ladies
wanna
that
kinda
are
slide it in.
around the back now. Oh yes, there's quite a bit of fanning going on now.
Yep, that's a good sign.
Does it look like I
Those
got
lovely
this,
ladies there are
entrance
fanning.
in the right place, Lindsay?
I think they can get above it. Is there a move it? But yeah.
So it's wide enough for them to get in and out, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen too many going in that way. That's kind of
Well, once it's closed up,
But that was closed up,
once
yeah.
the top is closed
I just
up,
want to get a view of the entrance reducer here. So now you can see we've successfully removed most of the bees out of the nuke. And here we've placed the entrance reducer to the largest setting to allow the most amount through, with still giving them the ability to protect a smaller opening of the hive. Shall we place on that top feeder?
Yeah, I just want to separate these a little bit more evenly. I don't know why, but it looks
It's
like
okay,
they're
little
pretty
bees.
good.
I wouldn't really mess with that too much, I don't think.
you do want the end ones if you can. With the space on the end.
It's okay, little bee.
In here.
Yeah, so like all of them you push tight together in the middle and on either end have
That look all right?
yeah, there's a little space here. You want to take
All right, now we'll put the
So again, that feeder is a mixture of 50% water, 50% sugar.
You want to try to minimize any possibility for robbing, so if it's in the back, then any robber bees would have to come through the hive.
You want me to just slide this over?
Yeah, slide it so that they kind of move out of the way, you'll see.
Okay, switch that one.
Looks like she'll make it.
Well, there's a good sized drone on the front of the hive. Looking for love in all the wrong places. It's okay, buddy. You'll get somebody.
Someday.
Do you want to maybe smoke that entrance so that they, just to get them out of the entrance and don't crush them?
There we go.
Yeah, that's good.
Whoop, there you go. Oh, hold on.
Go in, ladies.
Okay. Okay.
Your mistress is calling you.
Alright.
Great, let's just throw on the hood, and then I think we're good to go.
There's already a bee in the feeder.
Wow, check this out. There's already a bee finding his way up to get the sugar water.
I'm not sure if I was able to catch that in time.
Yeah. I got pretty close. Alright, so have we seen any activity through the front? Minimal?
Minimal so far. There
Oh,
we
no,
go.
that-
They're going
oh,
in and
yeah.
out.
Yeah, you'll see they'll come down.
Oh yeah, another one just went in.
Other ants will. They'll come down.
Yeah, you should kill those
and
ants.
they'll start fanning right at the entrance.
So yeah, we did notice that
There's a
the
bee in the feeder.
nook we bought had ants. So ants is a big problem for bees. So I am planning on mixing up some baking soda and powdered sugar, 50-50 mix, because baking soda is a base and ants have a acid system, and when they eat the baking soda and confectionery sugar, it actually kills the ants. So I just got to do it in a way that the bees don't get the baking soda.
Lindsay, would you take this and shut it off?
You want to capture that?
Just hit the stop button. You need 3 hands.
Do you think I should move this nook a little further away? Or?
No, I would keep it